that. Hello and welcome everyone here to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, the home of NASCAR. And today the Trophy Series is going to attack that home. We're going to see these trucks on one of the fastest 1.5 mile tracks out there. And on one of the oldest, to be exact. Charlotte has a long history of NASCAR. It's basically the home of most NASCAR teams out there in real life. And we are going to see the starting order right now. Still on board here, changing that. So on P1 we have Porter, P2 is Bortolotti. Bertine goes up to P3 and Rückenberg P4. We have Liberance on P5 and Skafton P6 in a really bright livery. Vicino on P11 and Sulian on P8. We have Betspalco on P9 and Ryu on P10. Any Ryu fans out there? Guglielmo P11 and Krause in his 6 on P12. The 71 of Gillarini on P13 and Gasparini on P14. Sargent on P15 and Colley on P16. Pike on P17 and Tajani in his 25 on P18. Chandler on P19 and Yusutis on P20. Missin on P21 and Smith on P22. Smythe right behind Smith on P23 and Ditamanis on P24. With I think with a penalty, I'm not sure. And Luginbühl rounds up the field on P25. The field is ready to go. The pace car is rolling already. Yeah, we have a couple of guys missing actually. Stocklosa is missing, I think, and Lecchio is also not available for this race. So a couple of more known names are not present at Charlotte, but it's still enough to have a fun race, I think. No, don't worry about that. One and two basically have the most grip on the track, while 3 and 4 are not quite as grippy as you might expect it to be. It's a lot tighter and slidey. Well, the whole oval basically feels slick and the tracks are so loose all around the track. Today is a rider we are going to see just in a second, because the pace car is going to the pits. Porter leading the field into the restart zone. And we're going green here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's go racing! Oh, Bortolotti with a great launch. Bertine, he was asleep. He couldn't go anywhere there. The whole inside lane just died behind him. We see Porter and Bortolotti side by side, two of the fastest guys from practice and qualifying. Porter actually has to go back. And we have a couple of complaints back there. 71. Gilderini was upset about something. And Bortolotti, he is driving away. And we can see here side by side to Jamie against Mark Liberance. Almost going 3 wide there in 1 and 2. Going 3 wide at 3 and 4 though. Oh, that is interesting. Quite early, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, Oh! Oh my! All the way to the apron. And we have the first yellow out. That's Palco in it, I think. Let's see if we can find out what actually happened. Oh, there it is. Lugenbühl? I think it's Lugenbühl? Give me a second to clarify what actually happened. My program is not quite as good working as it was at Dover. Maybe I can fix it while doing the race. It was not Lugenbühl actually. Who was it? Oh. Let's see. Oh, it was Spike! Oh, it was Spike there. So let's see if we can figure out what happened. Oh, I see now. Who is that? The 600... Betspalco got loose. Right in front of Tajani. Let's see if we can get a different camera angle on it here. You can see Betspalco gets loose. Tajani couldn't react as fast, and Pike just couldn't avoid it there. All right. Lights are still on, so maybe we can figure out what happened to Bertine there on the start. Because that looked quite weird. No, that's practice. Yeah, he just wasn't going. He just wasn't going at all. Let's see if we can hear something weird happening here. Oh, he was in the wrong gear! He was in the wrong gear! That is... Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, a mistake like that can happen to anyone here on the track. But that is unfortunate. He still somehow remained in P4. So at least that went smooth. Alright, people. The light on the pace car are already out. Field has sorted itself out, and we're going to see another restart battle. This time, Bortolotti. He has the control over the field here. Let's get ready. Pace car in. Bortolotti has control.
Green.
And he launches. He has a great launch. Porter couldn't react. And actually loses another spot to Rückenberg there. Bertine was trapped behind the 22. So he needs to go. He goes to the low side immediately. Tries to get advantage of it. Can he do something on the inside in 3 and 4? Not. I think it's not quite the preferred line around, but Bertine gets it done and even attacks Liberance there right in front, Rückenberg in front of him, and gets past and he gets past. That guy has fire! Well, what did we expect from him, I guess? He's always fast. Jamie Skeffton here, battling for P6. Trying to line up a move on Sulian. And we have a battle further back there. Guglielmo Guglielmi and Ryu. Oh! Around! Goes to 36! Almost up and over there.
Well, only 19 more of those and we'll finish.
What happened? Oh! He slid high, I think. Let's see, yeah. Jamie was barely on his outside. Oh, not even barely. And then they touched. Almost went up and over. Well, another yellow flag. Let's see if we can spot anything on Jamie's truck here. Julian looked not quite as fresh as as he was before the race, but Jamie actually looks pretty good. We saw on Julian's truck a couple of front end damages there, so that is something. Oh, Jamie went into the pits. That is interesting. Didn't have that on my bingo card. Skeffton, Smith, and Colley, all to the pits. Apparently he has some kind of damage, so he's at least staying in pit road. Bortolotti is still leading the field, but Bertine is fast behind him. He actually hit right, at least at this point, the fastest time of the race. Skeffton now out of pit road. Wasn't quite a lot damage apparent, it appears like. Julian driving out of the pits right now. He also got a little bit of damage there. Lights are out once more. A lot of chaos already early in the race. On the back stretch again. Krause already up to P6. We see him here. Liverance. He is on P5. So we have some interesting names already up there. People we know are fast. Alrighty. Pace car goes off every second now. Pace car is off. And Matteo Bortolotti is leading the field once more into the restart zone. The green flag is in the air. Again, he gets a great launch. Bretagne this time can keep up with him, but has still to deal with Rückenberg here on the inside. It's the faster line on the restart, but now he can Bretagne get a run? What can Cliff do? And what will Liberance do? Not make it 3 wide, although he had to run for doing it. Might be the smarter move around here, at least for now. Now Bretagne gets the run out of turn 3 and 4. And he cleared Rückenberg in 1 and 2. Now he gets in. Now he sets the target onto Bortolotti there. In the back, Liberance tries to get around. Tries to get around Rückenberg. Porter behind him. Our pole sitter, trying to get back to the top. Oh no! All over the back bumper. Bretagne tries to line up the move. Can't quite make it. He gets arrow blocked from the 66 of Bortolotti. How does it look in 1 and 2? Oh, Bretagne gets a little bit higher. Tucks in behind Bortolotti for now. Further in the back, we see Liberance against Porter. Goes for P4 right there. Again, Bretagne tries to stay a little bit higher. Porter shuts the door on him. Now Liberance with a massive launch around the outside there on Rückenberg. Is it enough? It should be. Yes, it is enough. And now Bretagne tries to attack. No, he's still not attacking. It appears like, again, like we saw in Dover, he doesn't feel comfortable around the outside. In the back we just saw Rückenberg hitting the wall and opening the door. That's opening the door for Krause. Going to the inside, making the pass done. The top 6 actually got a breakaway there from the rest of the field. Porter to Ryu. Wide the gap. Now Bretagne goes to the outside on the front stretch. Oh, he's not slowing. He is launching it there. And he makes the pass. We have Bretagne back to the lead. No surprise there. We all know how fast that guy can be. He has currently the most wins of the trophy series. Can he get back onto his winning streak, or maybe we see Jamie getting another one? We're going to see. Little side note. Betts Polka is actually out of the race. He is labeled as done. And we have a meatball flag for Marcus Chandler. Oh my! Yeah, that was a big hit. But he had damage earlier, pretty sure. What happened to him? Oh, the 88. Oh no, he got loose! And then just, unfortunately, in front of the 88 of Carly. Oh, that is big. And it appears like he's still on the track. He's trying to crawl back to the pits. He made it. Now look who caught back up to the main field, to the main pack. Ryu is now also in it. So for all Ryu fans out there in the chat, he is there. He is in the top 7 and he can make moves. Here we go. Oliver, Krause, he stays higher into the corners. Try to get to run out. What will Ryu do? Is he trying to attack Porter? No, he's not. He's just tucking in behind. Maybe save some stuff here. Strategy is gonna be interesting. I know the tire is getting pretty hot. The tire itself on the trophy on the tracks are not that high, but if they but once they overheat, you're basically gone. Right now it more looks like like, oh, Ryu into the wall there.
Code Brown.
Code Brown? What happened to Sergeant? Let me check. Why Code Brown? Can we see what happened to him? Why he said Code Brown? Bet he lost it somewhere on the track. Oh! Oh! No, not he. It was Guglielmo who actually lost the car there. Give me a sec. Maybe we can catch it. Oh! Oh, I think we're... What was that? Like, what was that? What did I just uncover?
Gracias.
He tucks behind the 36. 36 gets loose and just gone. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but I think that is what we just saw. I wanted to see his... That was what I wanted to see. Jamie on the inside. Can we get a better... Jamie on the inside. Ah, that was netcode. Jamie was passing close and the netcode just hit there. 36 on pit road. We just saw Gasparini loose and spinning on the nose of Guglielmo there. We have Tajani on pit road actually. That is weird. Green flag stops aren't starting right now, don't they? Ryu against Sargent here. Oh, Ryu is slow. Ryu. Oh, more contact.
I'm sorry.
What is going on? There's stuff everywhere happening. Oh, Pike was trying to avoid the 72 and just getting into Usatus there. Oh, Titani goes around.
Caution, yellow flag.
Why every time I'm looking at cars? Come on. Oh, yeah, he got loose all on his own. Oh, he has big time damage on the back there. He just got loose on its own. Maybe the truck... it looks like the truck is pretty badly damaged. At this point, still everyone still in the race, except of Batspalco. Nope. We have another casualty. It's Sulian. He appears to be out of the race. Yeah, that is a connection issue. He is gone. Well, it depends on your definition of entertaining there. I mean, yeah, these races are entertaining. Oh, everyone is going into the pits. I can see what I can see what you're saying, but sometimes it's just too chaotic for me. Okay, I mean it's also not quite the right thing to say. I mean, we had a lot of green flag runs now. Who's going to win the race out of pit road? Bertine. Oh, Gasparini. But behind the Porter against Liberance. Who got it? That was really close there. I think no, Paul got Liberance, at least on my screen right now. I think, yeah, there you see him. He got Liberance out of pit road. Yeah, that is true. Something is always happening before or after the trophy races. And I am with after, you might mean the Discord every time exploding with messages. We have Ryu now, still into the pretty far back. Minus one lap. Okay, that is evil to say. I think through that wall hit, he got wheel damage. That is at least what I think what happened to Ryu. To Ryu. I mean, he showed some speed and he's still the first car one lap down, so he might not even be out of the race right now. One or two more cautions and he might be still in it. He showed speed. Don't underestimate people. Alright, the lights are out once more. Into 3 and 4 we go. America's home of racing. I can totally see that. Pace car goes off. This time, Bertine has the control over the field. He can decide when to launch, and he goes immediately. The green flag is in the air. We're back on the racing here at Charlotte. Bartolotti against Krause now. And Bertine already. He's setting the sails. Krause has the advantage on the inside, at least for now. Oh, Bartolotti gets a little bit loose there. That is just pack right. Oh, Bartolotti getting close there to Krause. Honestly, to say, this is just pack racing right there. Oh, Bartolotti's still on the outside. Now Krause makes it clear. Is Bartolotti trying to line up the next move? At least not right now. Now Krause managed to get himself clear. And look who's there in the top 5. Last week's winner, Jamie Skafton, trying to claw himself to the next win. Interestingly enough, we have a couple of different fastest. The fastest lap goes to Ian Smythe. Way back in P11. Oh, Jamie now attacking P2. Can Bartolotti defend? Or can Jamie get that place for him now? Apparently, Jamie's now someone we don't need to count out every race. If he survives, he shows speed. So survive it, buddy. And he actually managed to get P3. An amazing drive again from the 43. He started all the way in. He started, I think, in P9 in qualifying. Wherever he started, he was way back in the field early in the race because he needed to pit for repairs. Bretagne leads the field. 7/10 away from Krause. The clean air is very important around Charlotte. It's a high-speed track and these tracks are not really aerodynamic. So if you drive behind someone, that dirty air is causing quite a lot of understeer.
Sorry, Leo.
Krause can be fast. Krause is faster right now. Bretagne hits a 30.6 while Krause hits a 30.4. But what will the long run do? Do we get the long run? Those are the questions these drivers need to ask themselves every lap. Is it more worth it to save the tires, save your stuff? Or is it more worth it to go fast and hope for the next caution? Bartolotti in the main view right now. He dropped back to P4 from the last restart. Maybe he's saving his tires now, or he's just not, or he burnt them up. But that would be quite early, to be honest. Skefton cannot really separate himself from that pack behind him. And we have actually quite the separation. We have a battling group back here in P11. Interesting that the field packs himself up in those in little groups. We have the only car who's actually separated himself from any group is the 72 of Smythe there, I believe. Yes, and the 2 leaders. So Bretagne and Krause. The rest are just racing around in their little tiny groups. And again, Krause closing into Bretagne. But the time difference is getting quite tiny now. Last time around from Bretagne, 30.72, and last time around from Krause, 30.74. So maybe Krause has overheated his tires already. This time Cliff is faster. So one of the fastest guys in the field just continues to be faster. Now we have a battling group going on here. Liberance against Porta. Liberance sticking to the outside. Well, more the middle lane. Now slides to the outside a little bit, just to get the run done. Can't quite do it though right now. Okay, in 1 and 2 he got him. Okay, we see the first tires breaking off because the lap times from Bretagne and Krause are getting awfully slow. So they are losing pretty big time now, so maybe the long run strategy is working. We're gonna be interesting here. Now Liverence tries to attack Bortolotti. Goes to the inside in the trioval that gives Porter the outside. No, and from being the attacker he needs to defend right now. And Porter even has the preferred line around the outside to get a run on those straightaways, and he easily does it. It's all going back and forth for some people here. Oh, you just saw how loose he was. Oh no, almost 3 wide there on the front stretch there. It's not a trioval. The 2 leaders, meanwhile, even though their tires are slowly giving up, they're still way faster than the guys behind them. At least they're separating themselves more. Kraus is desperate. He's one of the fastest guys in the league, but he's just lagging that first break and win in the trophy series. Now both almost heading the same exact lap time. That is crazy. Both have 30 and both have 31.18.
Caution.
And the caution is out. 22 is in it. Rückenberg. Oh, it's that battling group again with Rückenberg.
This is the 7th race in a row where I've got one.
What happened?
Track. It's going on.
Porter's. Oh. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Oh, Porter with the meatball flag. That is devastating for him. That is devastating for Porter. Oh, I mean, hitting the pit barrel was quite funny at Dover. Yeah. 71. Gilderini just got loose there, and Porter might hit the worst possible position on the track. Oh yeah, that is... I think there's nothing you can do to that race car. So, next yellow flag is out after quite the long run. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see every truck into the pits again. And in my opinion, that last one was a race incident. Like, nothing one of those two could do. Gilderini just got a little loose, and Porter just was on the wrong spot at the wrong time. I think you can't really get someone to be at fault there. Here we go. Someone staying out or are all going in? No, everyone is going into the pits. Everyone except a couple of cars we have here. Tajani. I saw Tajani, the 25. Pretty sure I saw him. Well, he's 4 laps down. And Ryu is getting the lucky dog, so he's back onto the lead lap. Like I said, his race is not done. Pit exit here. Cliff against Cliff got Paul onto the race on the pit road here. Bortolotti on P3, Liberance P5, and look at that! The top five actually got got someone new here. Mission. He's now a part of that premium group. Question is, how long is Ryu actually staying on the pit road? Does he still have damage? No. It appears he hasn't. So he's back out on the track. On the lead lap. Alrighty. Cars getting settled side by side. We have Tajani who gets one lap back to wave around for him. I'd love to know this the state of the tires now. That would be interesting. Porter officially not locked off the race now, at least at this point. But I'm pretty sure his day's done. That track looked quite damaged. And the field is getting thinner and thinner. There are not really many trucks left. How many do we have on the lead lap actually? So we have 19 trucks on the lead lap. No, should be 20. Yeah, it should be 20. Right, Ryu is the lucky dog, so he's on the tail end of the longest line. Alrighty, pace car goes off one more time. And Cliff Bertine, again, has the control over the field and gets it to the green flag. We are back on the racing here at Charlotte. Again, Bertine gets the great launch out of the restart zone. Something I said quite a lot on those trophy races. And further back, we have 3 wide. We had 3 wide with 5 in the middle of it. Oh, the yellow got loose. Saves it though. That was quite the catch back there. Now Bertolotti into second place. Can Krause get that back, or is he done? Or can Bertolotti get maybe Bertine for this race? Okay, now it's official. Porter is out of the race. Just saying that. Oh, couple of wall taps there. Don't do that too often. And Cliff Bertine just hit another fastest lap. This guy is running faster than his qualifying. Oh, now getting quite loose there. Or maybe tries to break the draft. Would be an interesting strategy, and I honestly wouldn't expect that to happen at Charlotte. Oh, again Liberance again hitting the wall. Out of 3. Out of 4, I mean. That is not what you want to do often. Also closing in on Bortolotti. And I think Liberance got the worst out of that last wall tap. That looked quite intense. He's losing his spot to Rückenberg. And almost getting under the attack of Smythe. Not quite yet. But might be soon though. Keep an eye out for those two. Battle for P2. Krause against Bortolotti. Krause not quite able to find something to get past Bortolotti, but we know how fast he can be. Now, like I said, now Liberance gets attacked by Smythe. And he doesn't really defend. Oh, no, he defends a little bit. Tries to get the run on the outside. And almost again tapping that wall. he might actually have some damage from it. His pace dropped off rapidly. Now he can at least defend a little bit against Smythe. And Jamie Scafton, yet again, climbing up the ladder. Started from P15 all the way back. He had to have something going wrong on his pit stop. And now he is back on P7. So he's quite fast, and maybe we should have him on our papers. Bortolotti. He's actually able to keep up with Mathaon this time. So our lovely 421 cannot set sails and not getting away from the rest of the pack, at least at this point. With the 88 now on pit road, Ian Corley. I can't figure out what happened to him. Maybe under the next caution, or maybe right now? You don't pass each other while try to figure that one out, don't you? Why did something happen to him? I don't see a meatball flag. But it's weird. He's driving all the way on the apron. There is something is wrong on him here. At least I thought. That is weird. Let's see if he can spot something. Oh, he's getting really tight there. Loses it and drives on the apron. Okay. That is interesting. Back live on the battle on P2 still. Krause does not have the pace right now. Or maybe he's trying to save some tires. Whatever it is. Mathaon is also not able to drive away. Gotta be interesting to keep an eye out for those two. Right now, Bortolotti is even driving faster lap times, so gonna be interesting. What can they do on a really long run? We had longer runs, but a really long run? I don't think we had one at this point, so that might also be a thing we need to look out for. Who can save their tires most? Who can handle the long run? Corley's still on pit road. Still don't really know what happened to him. Well, right now the field is pretty settled in. No one really makes big moves right now. If anyone in the chat has questions or wants just a little bit to interact, go ahead, feel free. Like I said, right now it's nothing really big going on. No really battle, no real storyline. Well, not... Charlotte now, interestingly enough, has now 2 oval dates again. That is something that NASCAR actually changed in the middle of the season. So the Charlotte Roval would have normally taken place in the chase, I think, as the 7th or 6th or 7th track. Now it's back on the oval, so we're going to see Charlotte racing twice this year. Maybe I can participate in one of those. Would be fun. You see a little bit of lap traffic in front of Mathaon now. That is Ryu again. Yeah, not his race again. Ryu just has no luck. Now, now we can see these. Now we can see Mathaon and Bortolotti breaking away from Paul. What happened to him? He's dropping off rapidly now. Looking back now on the attack. Paul blocks the outside lane. And now we might see the difference between short and long run driver. Paul was pushing hard, and apparently these guys in front of him, they looked out for the tires better. Looking back to the inside. Not trying to side draft them too aggressively at this point. Paul is staying high. Oh yeah, he's dropping off rapidly now. There's Ryu getting lapped again. Still side by side for those two. Paul is hanging on, trying not to lose the place, but now it's over. Here we go, Rückenberg onto P2. And crazy enough, Carlos is actually driving slower lap times than Liberance behind him. And I think it was Paul just hitting the wall. I didn't caught that one right. It's not much. It's not that big of a difference. Okay, now it was a big difference between Carlos and Liberance. So he cooked his tires. I'm pretty sure his tires are gone. Let's see if it was because of that wall contact I imagined. Oh no, his lap times are getting quite slow. He's the first 32 lap time for him. And Khalif Bretain just continues to dominate that race. Since he got in front, no one could challenge him. Not hitting his fastest qualifying time. He hit faster in practice. But easily able to dominate the race again. Oh, now getting into the outside wall! The leader in the wall! Just barely, but it's enough to get Bortolotti back on his bumper. I shouldn't praise him too early, though. Shouldn't praise Bretain too early. Maybe he can't really control his tires at all, after all, here at Charlotte. Can Bortolotti line something up? Both going to the inside. Nothing right now. You can see how much time Krause lost to Rickenback just in those last laps. 1 second and 7 tenths. Like I said, Krause might have overdriven his tires too much. Now Bretain managed to catch himself back. I think he tried the outside once, and again, like at Dover, it isn't his line. Couple of lap cars in front of them. What are they gonna do? And Corley. We have another one out of the race. 88 is also out. Now Bortolotti's trying the outside, trying to do something different here against Bretagne. Didn't really work for him either, so let's see what's going to happen here. A little bit of blinking going on for Jamie Skefton. Still in P7. Might be under the attack of Sargent now. Oh! Oh, don't scare me like that! Uh-oh. Bretagne is blinking. Bretagne has connection issues. Don't scare me, buddy. I don't want to lose you like that. Jamie against Sargent battle for PS7. Gets the job done for now. Can Jamie set a counterattack? Hugging that outside again. But no, nothing he can do. The run is not enough for him. So now, that is now actually the difference between long run and short run. Oh, what has happened to Bortolotti? Where did he go? He's way back. Did Bretagne just hit the wall? Pretty sure he did. Sound was... I'm pretty sure I heard that sound. The lead is pretty much settled right now. Our permanent leader, Bretagne.
Pitting in.
Bretagne is leading that whole race again. He's dominating. And with the first car pitting in, it's Tajani. Now 4 laps down again. So no one from that front pack. And now Bortolotti is gone. He is not able to keep the pace. He is dropping back rapidly. 2/10 slower last lap. Let's see this lap. Again 2/10. 2/10 slower. Whatever Bretagne does, he does it right. He is doing it right. That is just unbelievable what he is capable of doing, especially on those longer runs. Now, next lap car going in, Vicino. Still no one from the lead pack is going into the pits. Oh, yeah, it was Vicino. It was the 11. Ryo on the pit road. When do we see the first guys from those lead? When do we see the first leaders? The first leaders in. The first one from the top 10. I could imagine that the undercut would work great here. Gasparini in. Still no one really from those top groups. And that guy is hitting still the fastest times from the top 5. Rückenberg. Also, just slight connection issues there. He is the fastest of the top 10 right now. When do we see the first guys in? 75 laps remaining. 74 laps remaining. The fuel window should be around 60, maybe 65. Maybe they are all gambling and doing it on one more stop. Well, now Cliff Bertine is hitting the fastest times of the top 5 again. He's consistently hitting his 32.1. Jeffrey Sargent now into P6. Now Skafton tries to get that place back. Diving deep, really deep there into 1 and 2 and into 3 and 4. How did he make it stick? What a move from the 43! Oh my! That was an incredible pass there. How did he make it stick? Maybe Jamie has still something left on those old rubbers. Yusut is in front of him. Still pretty far away. And Rückenberg is closing in on Bortolotti. He's still, again, he's again hitting the fastest times of the top 10. Nah, I'm not gonna. There's no precaution here, buddy. I got told I can't intervene with cautions.
Pitting in this lap.
And we have the first pitting in. It's Krause. And 17 to go. And 70 to go. The first from the top 5 is hitting the pit road next lap. Is Bertine going to react? Gildarinian also somewhat from the highest positions. Bertine is known for longer runs, so he's most of the times trying to stay out longer. Oh, Krause! He gets... Oh my goodness, that was close. That was close for the 6, hitting the pits. Oh, that could have gone so wrong. Titamanis follows him onto the pits, and Pike also. Like I said, I'm pretty sure these 3 are in one call. Jamie should also be there, so he's not following the strategy of the group. Oh no, it's not the first green flag stop in the trophy series. Even if we count out the road course of Glen, I'm pretty sure we saw some green flag stops. Did we see green flag stops? I'm actually not sure right now. Skafton is still staying out. Bortolotti in. Liberance in. Rückenberg in. Like I said, Cliff is known for having that for his long runs. Smythe just heading out of pit road. Could also be a factor now. And Bertine is staying out. Jamie Skafton is doing the same. Lugenbühl in the top 5. There's someone we don't see often up here, but now he is. Maybe just right now, but I have to say, I have to show it real quick. Still no. All the way to Guglielmo. Now Skafton in. That is big. The first guy, Rückenberg. Where is the 22? 22 coming over the stretch now.
What the?
Unlapping.
What was that?
Chaos there. Oh, Lugenbühl.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to see what's happened there. Oh, we have a meatball flag out for Smythe. No, not for Smythe. For Mission. Probably because of tires. Now over the stretch, Bertine is just going in. Bertine on the apron. Where's Rückenberg? Where's Rückenberg? That is the big question. And he gets past Bertine 4 now. Strategy cleared. We have a new leader. Don't scare me like that, please. Bortolotti is still behind them. He's battling on P7 right now. Now it's a question, how far can they actually make it on fuel? One sergeant on pit road. One yellow flag would kill that question immediately. Let's see real quick what happened to Smith here. He was pretty upset there. Oh, someone lost it. But couldn't. What happened here? I think it was near Lugenbühl at some point. I'm not sure. We have a couple of lap cars. But I don't think we actually can figure out what happened. Maybe here? No. Well, we have a new leader. And he goes into the pits. Jamie Skefton into pit road. That is... I don't think that is gonna work out too well for him. Cliff Bertine. Just another connection issue. Where will Skefton end up? We know how fast he actually can go. Bertine against Rückenberg. Skefton dropping back now. P6. Still standing. He's now moving out of pit road. And now Bertine grabs the lead back from Rückenberg. We have an old new leader. Bertine is back on P1. But don't kill your tires now. Skefton came out P11. P11. Maybe the overcut will work for him. Well, at least he is pretty sure safe on fuel, so he can push however he wants. Let's see what his first lap time is out of pit road. But he's almost getting lapped. But Bertine is just half a corner away. Oh, compared to the leader, 30.9. Oh no, that is not the time you want to hit here with an overcut strategy. Let's try to figure out why and what happened again. Luganbu was badly damaged there. Maybe we can see why. Maybe he was the key to Smith being so upset. Oh, there. Yeah, I think I found it. Luganbu pretty slow there in the middle of the corner.
Hey, Lion, wait up, you're going too fast.
Oh, and oh, that is. Oh, that is bad. Don't know why he was so slow though. He was just coming out of pit road and just hitting out and going to the high lane, tapping Guglielmo and hitting him into Smith. Oh boy. How didn't that cause a caution? And now Jamie's strategy starts to work. Now he's hitting times we would actually wanted to see from an overcut strategy, but I think it's just too late. He has to make up almost a whole lap to get back to those leaders. And it's just... Oh, wrong button. That is just a little bit too late. He was just staying out too long, I think. Luganbull in again. There's still damage going on his truck. Smith, we see Smith heading out. Or are you on P15? Just saying. Jamie attacking, trying to attack Ditamanis. The other guy is a lap car. It's mission. And let's see how is the difference between those tires. Can Jamie do something? Oh yeah, he can. He has quite the speed in it. So he might get some positions. I see Pike, Sargent, and Usatis. Usatis could be too far away though. We're going to keep an eye out for Jamie. Jamie Skefton, he's hitting the fastest times in the top 10 right now. Well, he's just barely in the top 10, but he's hitting the fastest times by far. And I think he just waited a little bit too long there. Cliff Bretine, the guy to beat in almost every race. Still leading a lap after lap after lap. I don't really know what to talk about right now. Most of the field is just single filed out. Maybe I could look a little bit to Jamie here. Maybe he can do something. His times are now pretty even to the rest, so I think he just waited a little bit too long with his overcut strategy. Guglielmo, he's a lap car, so he's irrelevant for Jamie. If Guglielmo's not blocking him, oh, that is, oh, leaning on each other. What is happening? What is going on there? I think these two had contact early in the race, and I think Guglielmo is not happy about that. He's not happy with Jamie right now. Up the road. Next up the road is Pike. I think Jamie is Jamie might be the interesting one to look, because he's just so off strategy. But it will be, I already can tell it's not enough to get near second place. The fuel window on those trucks, I'm pretty sure it should be around 60 to 65, and some of those guys, especially some guys in front, like Paul, Mark Liberens, and I think Tamanis pitted really on the edge, so that could still be interesting to follow, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, well, that is that. Guglielmo. So whatever the fuel window is, now it's irrelevant. Guglielmo got around. Oh, from the was there contact between those two? Play it a little back here. Guglielmo going on the outside, going to the inside in front of Dieter Manis and getting loose. Yeah, that was on Guglielmo. Oh! Oh! And right in front of the leader.
These close gaps, guys. This matters.
Oh my, that right in front of the leader. That green car hitting the wall? That was Bertine. Oh my. Yeah, all of that amazing long run. I mean, the possible fuel strategy is now gone. 44 laps on the clock. So we might see new tires for the whole field, or we might see strategy playing, but I don't see someone staying out. I don't know, that just doesn't seem likely. I don't think you can stay out that long. But let's see what they are doing. The pit entry camera. Bertine going in. Oh, that was Guglielmo staying out. Smythe staying out. That is interesting. And Lugenbühl. All the rest is going in. Okay, Smythe is, I think, a lap. No, he's not a lap car. Or is it a lucky dog? He's the lucky dog. Excuse me, he is the lucky dog, so no one stays out. A race out of pit road. Who is going to win this? Maybe we see some gamblers. Bertine wins it. I don't think there was much change inside the top 10. Going to clarify that after... Oh, nope, wrong camera. Wrong button. There we go. We're going to clarify that real quick. We have Cliff Bertine still in P1. Rückenberg on P20, on P2. Bortolotti still on P3. Yeah, they didn't. Well, Usatis, I think he got 2 tires from 10 to 6. Leo Ditamanis got Jamie Skefton on pit road, and all the rest is pretty much the same. Lugenbühl in one more time. So now, basically the strategy is basically sealed now. No fuel, no fuel war or something. Now it's all just good old high-speed driving, and maybe some tire saving still. Jamie Skafton still has the control over the field. There are not many trucks left on the lead lap. 12 to be exact, so all the rest is lap car. I didn't expect Charlotte to go like this, but it's a strategy race, and now it's not a strategy race. Now it's again a long run, and we know that Cliff Bretine can handle those quite well. Lights are out. We're already in formation. Just getting a nice little picture there. Still more than Dover. Yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm pretty sure we had quite a lot. How many cars?
Green.
I'm not sure. Whatever, the green flag is in the air. Cliff Bretine gets the launch again. I say that a lot. The three guys we expect to fight for the lead. Bretine, Bortolotti and Rückenberg. The rest of the field, in my opinion, just does not have the pace. Or not have the tire saving ability. We just saw 41 on the apron. His truck is not in a good state, I'm pretty sure. 40 laps to go. Still quite a long run. Oh, around goes Sargent!
Caution, yellow flag.
Jamie, oh, that is big. Jamie's...
40 laps left in the fucking race.
What happened there? Oh, a lot of spins for Skafton. He tries to thread the needle there in the middle, and Sargent goes high. I think Sargent just didn't knew. Oh, Ryu was in it too. I think Sargent just wasn't aware that there were three wide there. Let's see this again from Sargent perspective. Maybe with a different camera. Oh yeah, let's look at the blimp. No, there weren't three wide. Jamie thought there were. Oh yeah, that is... Yeah. Have fun to unpack that one. So that is the end for Skafton and Sargent.
Well, it's just one of those deals, Simon.
Yeah, buddy, you weren't three wide there.
Yeah. I didn't think the 65 was gonna push up as much as he did.
I mean, you were in the middle of... you were still in the middle of the track, so...
Oh yeah, what I was doing was risky as hell. Just hoping.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
Looks like I'll add a lot new skulls this week. Yeah, Oscar, you might do this. Oscar's in the stream right now, just saying.
Oh, that Oscar, right?
And I had the wreck pretty big on the screen.
Oh, I'm screwed.
You might be.
No, I don't think that was entirely my fault. I think that was a racing incident between me and the 65.
We're going to talk later.
If you watch out my POV, it was a bad move.
I looked at your POV.
Oh yeah, I still haven't sorted out my FOV. Oscar asked me to look at that.
Well, those are two more cars scratching from the race.
Yeah, what a handsome man there was driving the 43. Such a handsome, sexy man driving the 43 car.
Oh boy. So you're staying in the booth, or what is your plan?
Yeah, I'm going to hang around. There's 38 laps to go here.
Oh, Cliff Bretine Cliff is blinking every now and then.
Oh, is Britain blinking?
Yeah,
oh,
he's scaring me every time he blinks out.
I didn't see him blink, but I've not been that close to him for a little while, so.
Your aggressiveness kills you always.
If I'm not aggressive, what's the point?
Maybe you try to survive next time.
Yeah, I'll follow your advice next time, I promise.
Well, maybe if you no you can't race, you can't do the true, you're busy next Tuesday.
I wouldn't do Nashville anyway, no. That's not a place I try and learn my lesson. That's a place where I'd be extra dangerous, Simon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's again, there are not many trucks left in the field.
The problem is, especially here with you guys, is I trust the dudes I'm racing them with to make cool moves, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
Okay, so the Blinken from Bretagne and probably also from Rückenberg I saw might be because of me. Maybe I need to tweak a little bit again on my
But Kelly though, second
settings.
right now. We've got Liebrens in fourth. Ian Rickenberg in third. This is pretty cool front row we got now going on for front five.
Well,
6 cars.
Well, that front row was pretty solid the whole race. I'm pretty sure the race is going between Bretagne, Bortolotti and Rückenberg. Meanwhile, we're going
Green
back
flag,
into the
green
restart
flag.
zone. The green flag is in the air. And the sentence I said
What a
about
launch.
this whole race, right?
Yeah,
Bretagne
what a
gets the launch done.
There's no question he is the best launcher in the trophy series right now.
Well, he made a mistake on
No,
the
what-
first start. But now he's waving. He's trying to break the draft. Now we'll see some interesting racing.
I've got a Halo advert again. Have describe to me what's going on.
Now Rückenberg tries to attack Bortolotti. That gives Cliff a lifeline here. If these two battle longer, Cliff might be able to drive away again. Oh, great stationary shot there. No, Rückenberg has to take it back.
I've used my Prime subscription to avoid the adverts.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jamie.
Well, gotta be used for something. I don't watch anyone on Twitch. At 66 is running the start a little bit higher, and you do get more of a run off the corner if you can hold it.
And again,
It's just whether he.
Bretagne still dominating. Still dominating. And the three I already I predicted to be the fastest guys, and guys we need to look out for are the guys
Don't
in front.
get me wrong, Simon. That 22 car is a sleeper. He was real slow the first couple of starts of the race. I don't know if that was part of his plan to seem slow, but he is not. Okay, like as soon as it comes to it's go time, he did just pass like he'd be like, go on guys, you can all go past me. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and then he just passed 6 cars in one corner. Like the 22 is fast.
Yeah, it looked like he was learning the track, and now we have a battle for the lead. Bortolotti going to the outside.
You can't hang in there on the outside of turn 1.
And now
he's
cutting down.
If he gets down there, if he can get down there, he's there. 3 and 4 is the bottom favorite.
Interesting. I thought
1,
the high
2,
lane and 3 and 4 would be dominating. And Cliff Bretagne? Cliff has the same.
It is, because most people get too tight up there, but obviously we're talking about Clive Bretagne here. He does not get tight anywhere. He knows what he's doing.
Well, I saw him struggling on the longer runs, so that is something to look out for. The longer runs are the ones.
Bortolelli's already on him. This could be a struggle for Clive right now.
Yeah, these two are driving these tires off, and Rückenberg, he is the best place. He has the best seats in the house. He's just watching those two.
Rückenberg is just like, let me know when it's my turn, boys. I'll come up and take that lead. He's just chilling. He's having a good time. look, you can tell he's literally maintaining it at the distance. He's like, I don't want to be involved because he thinks they're going to crash into each other. He thinks they're going to wreck.
Yeah,
He's holding it. And look at
these two are
Paul
driving.
leading the group behind as well.
Yeah, there's a big group behind Carl's, but I think the battle for the lead is a little bit more entertaining right now. These two are not giving each other an inch.
These guys are. Seems like me and Clive last week.
Yeah,
The
basically.
side by side action. Yeah.
And
I didn't know you could do this at Charlotte this much though.
oh, actually, I was wondering how you. Oh, that was close.
Oh, was that
each
alright?
other on the back
I
stretch.
thought they wrecked.
I
I thought they
too.
might have wrecked. Yeah.
Oh my, that is insane. Oh no.
That did get a bit
Wrong
toasty
camera.
for my liking.
Oh boy. Cliff was cutting low and Bortolotti, he does not want to give him the space. We have a new leader though.
Got it. He's got it. You've got to give credit to Bortoletti. He's a man that's managed to pass Clive Britton.
Yeah, that is something not many people can do.
That's one of my greatest achievements.
But how long can he keep him behind him?
Well, I don't know because I don't know whether Ruckenberg now has gone. Oh, if he can do it, I might have a go myself. You just have to wait and see.
Well, like
I
I
think
said,
Ruckenberg might think about trying to get second. He might think that, obviously, Clive is such a strong driver. If he's just been passed for the lead like that, Ruckenberg might be in a position where he's like, Clive's struggling right now. I need to pounce while he's down.
like I said,
We'll just have to wait and see.
Rückenberg appeared to me as a long run driver. He knows how to keep those tires in a good temperature. He's getting faster when everyone else gets slower.
Yeah, you can tell that man's got patience, as I said earlier in the runs. I must have passed that guy like 5 times.
No.
Give it 20 laps, he'd be straight past by me, about 1,000 miles an hour. He obviously takes care of his stuff. Ruckenberg, he knows what he's doing for the long haul.
Oh, now Cliff lost massive time there on the backstretch. The outside lane is just not his favorite space. We saw it back and over when he just couldn't make it stick on the outside. Now I think it's the same story here at Charlotte. The outside lane
Could be.
Is his weakness.
The outside lane, for example, primarily here is, again, like Dover, like Oscar said, it cuts off the exit for the guy on the inside. They need to woe it down, and then you get the nice long run on the outside lane, especially in the trucks. Anyway, I'm not too sure on the Cup cars, but here it seems like there's just more flow up top. Like if you try and get that fast on the bottom in 3 and 4, for example, a lot of the time you're just going to get it too loose, and then you're going to lose that speed anyway. So it's just very much a balancing act, and especially on older tires, these guys are struggling right now.
I mean, if we compare Charlotte to Dover, Cliff loose there out of the turn.
I saw the wiggle.
Charlotte has pretty big progressive banking, so the corner gets actually quite a lot steeper if you go high. Dover does not have those, so that's why I was so curious. How did you make it around the outside? So you actually did something crazy. If the outside is Charlotte, that is normal.
I like the outside because I don't know. If you hit the wall, you're just gonna die. If you spin on the apron, there's a chance you can save yourself. So you're running it like an extra tier of stress, I think. But the problem is, as you say, the corners here are more banked, and I think because it's more banked in the higher regions, there's that more, people are more confident in that upper lane, but then they give themselves too much confidence. For example, I even had Paul behind me. I moved up high to try and avoid getting passed by Paul, and Paul went, "Well, I'll follow you." But he wasn't expecting that just shift in sudden tone on how, our tyres at that point were, and he got a bit loose.
Yeah.
There is a lot of difference, as you say, in the banking. So those guys but you need to know what your car can do. And if you've been running the bottom for ages, running the top's not just going to be a miracle cure. You're going to have to try it a couple of times just to feel it out quickly before you full gas it.
I can see your point, 100%. Yeah, Oscar's also asking why they are not using the outside. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that Cliff is not really comfortable up there. Bortolotti has
not
no
me.
reason. And
No, Cliff did practice a lot on the outside line, but obviously we practice in the daytime. I'm not too sure what the temperature difference is, but that could be affecting things. Because Cliff was.
oh
Yeah, I see your point.
Guglielmo,
jeez.
again, he's known for being aggressive. Oh, and now free wide almost. Rückenberg, no.
This could be an entertaining 3 and 4 here, son.
He's now forced to use the outside.
The 22 got a blink.
And look at Bortolotti, he does not want to see
22
that.
is going to get the 22 is going to get Britain here.
Nope.
Into 1
He
2.
just got arrow blocked from the 66.
No. Oh, yeah, he just got blocked.
Now
I'm
Rowdy.
about a second and a half behind you, I think.
But just saying, that is P13, they're just lapping. Right?
Yeah, Oscar, the pull him at.
Oh! Right
Oh,
on his
thanks,
back
not letting
bumper.
it go.
Jamie's getting desperate. And that's exactly what... Oh! Big hit on the outside. I just want to say,
I'm Jamie. I'm not getting desperate.
That is what Rückenberg wanted to see, and then hits the wall, hits the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Struggling a bit. Britain is trying everything he can.
He's getting desperate. Now hope that the 22 didn't got much wheel damage from it.
Will he try the high line? No.
No, he isn't. That is.
You've got to respect. You've got to respect that though. He goes, I trust in the process of my line.
Yeah, but that doesn't really do much if your line is permanently
Apart
blocked.
from now, because he's about to dive it. Ooh, he's right on the back bumper of Bortolelli.
Like I said, he can't trust his line as long as he wants. But that line is not going to be clear.
His line's working right now. It's just not clear. He just needs to find a gap where Bortolelli moves. But will he move?
Oh,
He nearly gave it away there.
Rückenberg is quite struggling now. I think yeah. Oh no, I think Rückenberg is out of that battle. He can't hit. He can't keep up with those.
4 laps to go.
Look at the time in the tower.
Oh, Rückenberg! Oh no.
He
must have bent a wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. I had him on my card.
No, you can't fault him. He was doing exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah, he was.
The dirty air behind these trucks can be a lot more extreme than you think.
Yeah, these trucks punching a big hole in the air. Oh no! Look at that! Bortolotti, he's opening the bottom lane. Rückenberg.
He should be able to hold it. I trust him to hold it on the outside.
Yeah, but that opened the door for Cliff.
They are side by side. I don't know now, Simon.
Was that a mistake from the 66?
I think he might be testing Britain's abilities. He still leads the lap, but I don't think that's going to be... I think Clive might lead the next one.
Oh, he's going to be. And he's...
Oh, the slide job.
That was
Beautiful.
a massive slide job, though.
Oh, but then here comes... Oh, he's thinking about it.
Can't
He's
quite
gonna bail.
make it work, though.
He's going to bail on it.
He's just driving a little bit higher to get a little bit clean air on the nose. Bortolotti,
Yeah, he's going to need that clean air at this point. Unless we get a yellow, the clean air is so important.
Now he's trying to make the middle lane
work.
work.
Definitely saved his tyres. Bretaigne's definitely saved a bit of gas for the last bit of this race.
Last lap, Bretagne was 0.3 of a second faster than Bortolotti. He's the only driver who still hits 31 times.
Look at that, with 10 cars in the lap. But you know what it is? Shout out to Leo. He's had a couple of rough weeks, but here he is holding off the top 10 right now. Leo, good manners. in the 10th spot. And Smythe, obviously, we saw him crash about 700 times in practice. He's still holding out on the 9th place right now.
And I think the decision is already done. If there is nothing more to see, no more caution. Oh no, Bartolotti in the wall again.
I think that's it. I think that's the final nail in the coffin.
I think Bartolotti
Bartolotti.
is done for the lead.
Bartolotti.
I'm pretty sure Clive has it.
I've definitely been mispronouncing his name. I do apologise, Bartolotti, if you've been watching. I mean, he's not losing time on the straights, but I reckon as soon as you go into this corner, it's going to spike.
He lost 2/10
No,
last
it's
lap.
not too, but yeah, it's not too bad in the corners.
1/10.
It might just be overall strength in straightaways he's lost. That's a big shame for Portalotti. But I mean, look at that. I mean, how long are we into this run, Simon? And look how perfectly that Clive
40?
can
I
rip
think
the
40
bottom.
laps since the last pit road.
I can't remember, but just look how perfectly Clive rips it round the line. Like, he's taking good care of his stuff. It still works. Everyone else's stuff's obviously ruined and a mess.
118 was the lap Clive pitted in last time.
42, yeah. So Clive, obviously, you can't hold that line if you've messed up your stuff. He's throttle control the entire race, and it's paying off for him once again. You can't fault this man.
He is just unbelievable on those intermediates.
He is. He's just an absolutely incredible driver. Every time I join a practice session, I ask him, so what's it like out there? I always ask him. I send him a little message on the iRacing messenger system, just for a bit of advice, because he's like the dad almost. I mean, he's just the best. So you want a little bit of advice from a guy like that.
Rückenberg now dropped all the way back to Krause. Paul might have the P3.
I literally can't believe how perfectly that car is hooked on the bottom. He has. You'd think he'd not been accelerating more than 20% of the throttle to maintain that level of control. There he comes to 5 to go. See what a beautiful venue Charlotte is. One of my favourite tracks. One of the 3 that I'd like to visit before I die. Bristol, Daytona, and Charlotte.
Well, that's basically my list, but add Talladega on it.
Oh, well, I'd like to go to Talladega, but I don't think I'd let my black trans girlfriend. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Now Krause.
Here comes Paul. Here he comes. What's he going to get? I think Rickenberg can't hold him off. There's just
He's
too much
trying
damage.
to. He's trying
There's
everything.
too much damage. I mean, we don't know if Paul's been at the wall because we've not been watching him. Yeah, I think Paul's going to get this spot pretty easy.
It's really interesting how no one is actually using the high line actively. Now,
It's the they're using it as the passing lane, which is interesting.
Paul goes out and he gets P3. And Rückenberg might actually fall back to Gilderini and Liberance right behind him.
Yeah, well, this is for Paul. Good podium. Super fast all day. I think got messed up on a pit stop or something. Put him back in the field a little bit early on.
Gilderini was tangled up in a wreck earlier in the race. He recovered pretty
definitely. The 77. Good recovery for him in the 77 machine. Like that colour too, it stands out. Really
good. That red.
Yeah. It's a beautiful car.
Ian, please.
Oh, we have something going on. Pike.
Oh.
He's complaining about something on the voice.
It's probably the lack of me on the track.
Oh, he's trying to. He's fighting against Smythe here.
Yeah, this battle of times, this.
Well, white flag. One more lap to
He's
go.
thinking about it.
And of course,
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Clive Bertan.
the guy, almost unbeatable on ovals. He
Almost.
won. He won the most races of the trophy series, and he will win another one. Cliff Bertine is going to win here at Charlotte.
Beautiful.
And Rückenberg goes to P4. He somehow
Oh,
got it.
no. Yeah.
Oh,
Can we
what the
rewind?
hell?
Can we rewind to that? Oh my goodness.
What happened? What, Oh
I
my
think we might need to
goodness!
rewind.
What happened?
Oh goodness, he's dead. Did Paul
no,
and
he
him make
didn't go to
contact?
P4. Okay. Well,
Oh my god.
why was it? What? Okay, let's see if he can rewind that. Why was he trying to?
I was thinking, did Paul just pass him at the line really close, or no? He
No,
already
Paul was
passed him.
Paul was past him way before that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So side by side.
Let's start here. Let's start here. Let's start here.
Was there
Let's start here.
Yeah. Was there contact at some point? Was he, or was it just trying to get a nice exit there? Not sure what that was about.
Well, there's no point getting a nice exit into turn one when the race is finished. And you got 77 on the outside. Fair battle. Both holding their line.
Didn't
Pretty
really saw
standard
much
stuff.
contact there.
I think, yeah, the 51 gave the 77 a bump, which put him down the lane. That's not the 77's problem, though, in terms of pissing off the 22.
Well,
And that's the checkers, right?
yeah, that is the checkered.
And then the 22 just decides he wants to die? I don't know.
Almost a third flip for the league, but no, he gets put back on his wheels.
We've seen it all, Simon. It happens every week. Someone does something silly.
Wait, something that we can't miss. We had to unpack something, but please.
You say we can't miss this, but then you have to rewind because we did miss it.
Yeah. Well, he was.
Clive Bertine, your winner of the Coke 160.
He's just unbelievable how strong he is on those 1.5 mile ovals, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see him in the cup race on Tuesday. And with that,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt.
and with
I mean, I'm gonna be in Greece in a bar, but I'll be tuning on my phone.
Finally!
I need to make
And with
sure
that-
he does it.
Finally!
what?
No, nothing.
The stream is still on, by the way. So
Oh, hello there.
I hope we're going to see him in on the cup race on Tuesday, and I hope everyone's still in the stream. I hope you're going to show up as well. See you next week, and I hope you had fun to watch. Anyone else have got something to say?
Buggity, buggity, buggity.
It's not a
This
restart.
race was actually pretty interesting.
It was.